Hello everyone, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, depending on when you are seeing this exact video. My name is Lady Budam, and it is a joy, an honor, and my pleasure to be taking you through the Christmas Inspiration series. If you're just joining us, I would say welcome. Catch up on some of the other videos if you feel they are relevant to you. In this series, I am sharing practical, helpful tips to help every woman get through the Christmas season with joy and without overwhelm, frustration, or general fatigue. In this particular video, I'm going to be speaking about tips for rest, recreation, and renewal. Now, we know that the holiday season is full of activities, it's full of entertainment, it's full of families coming home to visit. For instance, I am having family visit as well, and I'm really excited about that. But I also know that that means a lot more time planning, a lot more time, running around the place, making sure the house is spick and span, making sure things are in the right place, making sure there's enough food, even if you're ordering in. And all of these types of things can lead to a general feeling of exhaustion or overwhelm, especially because for many people, we're still working through the Christmas season as well as enjoying the few days we have on holiday. What can you do to ensure that you're getting adequate rest, renewal, and recreation through this season? I'm going to share a few tips with you. Ready? All right, let's go. First off, I would say have a nighttime routine that works for you. I know when family is around, this is easier said than done, but whatever that looks like for you, you need to ensure that you have a nighttime routine. And what does this look like? It looks like having a time that you actually shut off electronic devices and start getting ready to go to bed. It means having a routine that includes something with skincare, so making sure you're getting your face cleaned, washed, you're having a shower, whatever that is. It could be that you're spending some one-on-one time with your spouse or your partner, or just spending some time enjoying a lovely cup of tea. Whatever that nighttime routine or nighttime ritual looks like for you, this season is the time for you to insist upon it and make it a sacrosanct item in your calendar. So your nighttime routine is extremely important. The second thing I'll say is create time for silence every single day. I'm going to say that one again. Create time for silence every single day. You see, when we are submerged in a world of chaos, when we have friends speaking to us and family members talking to us, and we're speaking to domestic staff, and we're running all over the place speaking to external caterers and servicemen, all these things, our brains are consistently buzzing. I want to encourage you to look for 10 minutes, 15 minutes by yourself. And for some of us, that means we're going to have to step into the bathroom, shut the door behind us, and take our 15 minutes of silence there. Silence helps you to recalibrate. It helps you to do an internal examination of your heart, of your body, to find out, how am I feeling? Am I stressed? It helps you take a few deep breaths. It helps you to connect to what is important to you. Silence allows you to plan a little bit better, to look at the rest of the day or the rest of the week, and to ask yourself if you're still on course with the things that are important to you. Silence helps you recalibrate and examine yourself to see, how have I been for the first part of this day? Have I been cranky? Am I irritable? Am I generous with my time and my affection to my family, friends, and loved ones, or to those in my office? Silence is golden. You need silence to survive, especially for women who are leaders. Whether you're a leader in a ministry, you're a leader in your career, you're a leader in your business, you're a leader in public service, you're a general leader in life. You need these moments of silence to be able to pause, take several steps back, and get more energy for the journey ahead. Right? So, number one, as I said earlier, type it in the comment section if you remember what number one was. but really just all about getting your nighttime routine sorted, and then number 2 being to take moments each day for silence. Number 3, I would say, is infuse some rest and recreation into your everyday life. What does rest and recreation really look like? It could be watching an episode of a random movie. It could be reading a book. Now, sometimes I go on my Kindle and I download all these lovely old historical romances, and I curl up in bed with a cup of hot chocolate and I'm catching up on my historical romance. That can be my rest and renewal. It's something for me. Do something for you, solely for you, every day. Whatever that looks like. You could be spending a bit extra time, enjoying your hot chocolate before you go to bed, if you're like me. It could be, doing your nails. It could be taking some extra time on your skincare routine. It could be spending a bit of extra time doing a video call, having a video call with a loved one. And that's one thing I do every day. I do a video call with my sister every day, and I do a video call with my mom almost every day as well, right? And that's a way for me to do something for me and to connect with people that are important to me. Now, beyond resting and beyond renewing, I want you to be deliberate about having fun this Christmas season. Find opportunities to laugh and to play. The other day, even though I went kicking and screaming, a friend of mine came and she dragged me to a games night at another friend's house. And this is such a beautiful, simple, inexpensive way to have fun and to enjoy the time with your family and friends. Get games, get board games, get games that make people creative with their hands, get charade kind of games, and you don't need any fancy equipment. Even if you don't have it for charades, you can write it on pieces of paper and become really creative about how the games go. The most important thing is that you're laughing, you're letting down your guard from being an adult all the time. You are becoming a little bit childlike, connecting with the inner child on the inside of you, laughing a lot more, having fun, bringing out your competitive spirit, becoming a bit more creative about a few things as well. That is important. So we've spoken about rest, which is your nighttime routine, getting some hours of sleep in. We've spoken about renewal, which is spending time in silence every single day. And then we're speaking about recreation, which is spending time playing and connecting and just being all childlike and childish. I'll give 1 or 2 extra tips. Eat right this season. Now, Christmas season, there's a lot of junk going around. I'm getting ready to order my dessert for the Christmas season and all of that. So there's a lot of junk food that's going around. There's a lot more wine that's consumed, a lot more, all of the things that are typically not good for us. Now, what I would say is, as much as you're enjoying your dessert and enjoying your wine and enjoying your cakes and enjoying all those other types of things, be mindful about the vegetables and the fibers and the carbs and the fats and all those things and the protein that you're taking in as well, because you don't want to get to January and have to do a whole renewal work on your body, right? You want to just touch up a little in January, not start from fresh. So be mindful about that. Your eating, your diet, just pay a bit closer attention to it as you go. Find fun ways to make healthy food interesting to eat. And this is a tall order for everybody, including myself, because I'm still on this journey. So your diet and your exercise is important, or are important. Get occasional times to just walk around a little, get in those steps, exercise yourself a bit. I can start doing all the things my trainer tells me to do and get your exercise in during the Christmas season. And then the final thing I would say, if you're a person of faith, is make time to pray, to meditate, to journal every single day. You really want to be connected to your Creator and just really draw strength from Him as well. So yeah, if you're a person of faith, I encourage you to spend some time every day. Meditate, pray, read scripture, journal as you feel led to. join meetings that shore up your faith, show up in the kinds of atmosphere that shore up your faith as well. The final thing I would say on this point is watch your company. I know we cannot always pick our family, but we can pick the amount of time we spend with people who are toxic, ill-mannered, and who just don't have our best interests at heart. As much as you can reduce the amount of time you have to spend with those type of people and increase the amount of time you spend with people who love you, who respect you, who honor you, who want the best for you, and vice versa. I wish you a beautiful Christmas season, one of rest, renewal, recreation, a really enjoyable season. Let me know how it goes. Let me know which tip resonated with you, and I will see you in the new year.